Hello, it's Jennifer here. How's everybody doing? Today is July 14th, Sunday. Just hanging out here in the house. You can't even go outside today. It is so hot here in Minnesota. It says it's 90 degrees, but the humidity has got to be sky high up there. It is so hot out. It's not even fun. And I just heard we're under severe thunderstorm watch tonight, so it doesn't surprise me. But hopefully it won't be. I don't mind some storms. I like storms. But anyway, so hi to everyone out there, all my new subscribers. I know I got a shout out on from Terry at Yarn Joy Podcast. And I was just watching her. Thank you so much, Terry, for giving me a shout out. So I just wanted to come on real quick. I'm getting ready to go out for a little bit with some family, and talk about a little bit more about my, I guess I called it a low buy, or just my budget for the month. So I set myself a budget for July because I bought so much yarn recently, and I need to use it, and I need to not spend so much money on yarn before I use what I already have. So I set myself a budget for craft supplies for the month of July, and I was pretty stingy for this month. $40, as I said, that's all I'm going to spend in July. Well, by the 2nd I had spent 30 of that, and by the 8th or 9th I had spent the other 10. So what did I buy with my $40 for the month? I'm already thinking of what I'm going to buy in August. I'm gonna raise it a little bit. It's not gonna be 40, it'll be 50 or 60 for August, but it gets me to be a little more thoughtful about my purchases and not just buy something because it's on sale or because it's new or because it's really cool, but I want to buy what I'm gonna use. So the first thing I bought was from Amazon. Sorry, crinkle. I bought a pack of safety eyes, and it's a variety pack. It's got the plain black ones, all different sizes, and then some brown, some blue, some green, some clear, and then it came with the little backs for them. So yeah, that was a pack. I think it was $12.99, something like that. So because I've made some amigurumi recently, and I haven't had, well, not a lot, but I've made some. I'll show you what I made recently. I made this little robin Christmas tree ornament. And because I didn't have safety eyes, I had to make its little eyes. I made little knots. I just chained 2 and then went back up. Did slip knots on them. And I mean, they're cute, but it's much easier to do a safety eye. So, actually put this in for Ella at No Catchy Names Christmas ornament. She's doing Christmas in July. Oh my gosh, I can't talk. But anyway, that's my little robin with his crocheted eyes. But now I have safety eyes, so if I make more, and actually I'm working on another thing for Ella at No Catchy Name, and it's not done. I just have to sew it all together. It's a Christmas stocking, and it's for my kitty cat. So this is the front, and then I have the little paw pads that go on here. So one here, and then the 4 little ones that go here, 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 and here. And then there's a fish, and I haven't sewn in any of the ends, and he'll go up here. And I have to sew the front and the back together, and then I'm gonna do like a line around the top of the green that I'm doing the little toe beans in, and that'll be for a Christmas stocking. Then I need a safety eye for the fishy's little eye. So you can see there's the fish, and he's got a little fin. This was just a red heart pattern. It's free online. It is called Cat Paws Christmas Stocking. They also have a dog one that's really cute, and it has, instead of the fish on top, it has a little bone. So it's really easy pattern. Yeah, just go into Red Heart or just Google it. Yeah, I just printed it off of redheart.com. So yeah, so that was the first purchase. The second purchase I made, and I have it in my little knit crate bag, is I bought a variety bag of Pom Poms. So all different colors for hats. They're kind of, from packaging, they're not real floofed out, but I got pink and blue and like regular colors and turquoise. So I bought a big pack of pom poms for hats. Because I've made a bunch of hats, and I don't like making pom poms. And I think these just look really, I like the way the yarn ones look that I make, but I think these really add a little bit to it. They look really nice. So that was that purchase. So yeah, between this and the safety eyes, the bag wasn't included. This is a knit crate thing that I just put the pom poms in. That was 30 bucks. So I had $10 left. Well, one thing I am working on, that I've been working on for a little while, I'm making a Mandala blanket, is what I'm calling it. It's just a corner to corner blanket, and I think I mentioned before, I'm really a sucker for a grab bag. And on Lion Brand website, they have where you can get 3 Mandala cakes, they're mill ends, for $10. Well, I had a 40% off coupon on top of it, so I bought 2 of the packs of 3 Mandala cakes. So I had 6 Mandala cakes, and all different colors, all different kinds. And I'm like, what am I gonna do with these? I don't know. See, this is why I don't buy. I need to watch what I buy, because I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with all these Mandala cakes. Well, I decided to put them all together and make a blanket. And even though they're not the same colors, they work together. So yeah, I started off with, and I don't know the names of these cakes, so it starts off with this grays and blues and turquoise to light blue. The second Mandala cake that I used is purples and pinks. And then the third one is it had blue and brown and orange, or some kind of like purpley pink, and then it went to orange and yellow. Well, as I was doing this, I had 4 cakes that I was going to use. 2 that were this, and then 3 and 4. But then I'm like, I want the blanket bigger. So I needed more Mandala cakes. So I went to Walmart. Fortunately, I didn't find any dollar ones. And I didn't want anything that had white in it or really bright colors, because these are all kind of dusky. So with my last $10, I bought 2 Mandala cakes. And they're the Woolies cakes by Lion Brand. This one, oh my goodness, I can't read. Excuse me, let me grab my glasses. This one is called Zeus. And I thought those colors would look good with them, but not be matchy-matchy. And this cake is also a Woolies. I don't know what the name is. I can't pronounce it. So I was never into Greek mythology, and I think those are Greek names. I'll take these off. So yeah, this is the other one. So it's going to be like a queen size bed blanket that I'm making, because I want to bring it up north to our cabin up north and use it in there. So yeah, that's what I've been working on. What else? Oh, reading. I just last night finished reading this book. It is The Paris Architect by Charles Belfour. This is really good. World War II. Takes place in France during World War II in Paris. And yeah, I would recommend reading this. Was it spectacular, life-changing? No, but it was a good book. I enjoyed it. I'm not sure what I'm going to read next, but I just finished up that. And then one more finished object I have here is my daughter's shawl, and it's just a rectangle shawl. And I used 2 of the Hobie or Hobby twister cakes, so it's good size. And this is the colorway Honeybee. It starts out with black, and goes to black and yellow, and then it's burgundy to light, and then back into, so I did one of the, it goes back to black. So I started from the center of the first cake and went out, and then the second cake I started from the outside and went back in. So it starts with the black and ends with the black. So yeah, this is how she wanted it. The pattern is from Crystal at Bag O' Day. It is the Rock and Roll Shawl. This yarn is a fine weight number 1, and I think what Crystal used on hers was a number 4. So I think I used a 2.75 hook. But yeah, I finally got this done. So this took a long time using the fine weight number 1 yarn, but I like the way it turned out. My daughter likes it. So other than that, I've been kind of just looking at my yarn and grabbing something and going, okay, what am I going to make with this? And I just started today because I was getting tired of everything I was working on. Like, I don't have enough whips in progress. I had this Yarn Bee sugar wheel. It's kind of boyish colors, and I just had one in this colorway, and of course I don't have the ball band right here with me, so I can't tell you what color it was. But kind of boy colors. It starts out with gray and then goes to a reddish orange and then a yellow and then a navy. So this is going to be kind of a cat mat for my kitty cat. So that we have a rug that we have in the kitchen that he likes to lay on, and it's kind of getting icky. So I thought, well, I have one of these. It's not big enough to make a baby blanket or anything substantial size. So I thought, well, I'll make a cat mat out of this. And I'm just using a blanket stitch to do this. So it's nice and thick. I'm liking this yarn. I've never used the Yarn Bee yarn before. It's a nice 4-weight yarn and soft. So yep, I started that today because, like I said, I don't have enough going on, but I just wanted to do something different. Other than that, what else am I working on? Not much really. Oop, out of focus. Focus! There we go. Anyway, so that is all for right now. I said I'm getting ready to head out with the family. It is so hot out. I'm not even doing anything with this hair because it's curly disaster. It's so humid out right now. So just put it up in a pony and let it do its thing. But I hope you guys had a great weekend, and it's not recording. Or it is. For some reason it looked like it wasn't recording anymore. Oh my gosh. So anyway, I hope you guys are having a great weekend, and I hope we don't get too bad of storms tonight. So have a good one. Bye.